Hey guys, I am back again, and this time your assignment is to do logos, positive and negative logos. Okay, so let me open up Illustrator and show you what I'm talking about. You have the examples in Canvas, but I'm going to pull these up. So you see these? These are positive and negative because you're seeing the positive, which is the black, and the negative, which is the white. That's what's been removed. So the negative's been removed. So I'm going to show you how I make these. So let me give a new artboard. And let me bring this up. Now I'm going to show you a couple different ways. I really like the Pathfinder, but you'll find that out. So first of all, I'm going to make some shapes. So I'm going to use this shape tool, the toolbar. I'm going to make some shapes. And it doesn't matter. You can make shapes on your own using the pen tool, but it's up to you. Or you can use the tools, the shape tool on the toolbar. And let me make another one. And you could do different colors. You don't have to do black. I'm just doing black because it's easy, but I could change these colors up. All right, so I have this shape and I have that shape. So let's see. See the two shapes? I'm going to click on the top one. So this is one way to do it. I click on the top one and I go to Object. I go down to Path and over to Divide Objects Below. Now, see, when I do that, and I click on that and see, it took it out. So it cut out that object that was on top. So I cut it out. So that is one way to do things. So then I could have this. This would be, whatever it is, it's something. And then I could still have that one too if I wanted it. So I could play around with that. I could reverse it. So let's go Object, Transform. I'm going to reflect it because I'm going to sit here and, just say okay. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to put this where that was. Oh, that's kind of cool. Now look at that. See? So that's something you can do. Okay. Now, let me show you the Pathfinder because I really like it. So I'm going to make a shape. And I don't want to start. Let's make a rectangle. Now I'm going to make another rectangle because this is going to be really cool what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you. And I'll make another rectangle. So I got these three rectangles. Now I'm going to select all three of them. Okay, I need the Pathfinder palette. So remember, all your palettes are under Window. So I'm going to go to Window. I'm going to go down to Pathfinder. Now Pathfinder has got all these, just to look at them, shape modes. It's got all the different things in Pathfinders. So look at that when you're, and I want you to play with them. So play around with them. And I want to play with each of them. Before I do that, let me take these. Let me make these a little bit smaller. And I'm going to duplicate all of these. So let's duplicate, because I'm going to show you different things with the Pathfinder with these. Yeah, I got to select them all. I'm going to duplicate it a few times. Okay. So now I'm going to select these three that I have right here. And then I'm going to click on, well, let me change one of these colors too so you can really see the difference. Let me make that a different color. There we go. So now let me select these three. Okay, so this first one, if I click on it, the colors are going to change because I'm going to unite all those. So I've got three box squares, three shapes, and if I click on that, now it makes it one. There, that's one shape. So that's what that one does, which is unite. So I united all those shapes. So let me select this one. Let me get those out of the way. Let me select these. And this one, it's minus front. So whatever's in front, it's going to delete whatever in front. So here again, let me change that color so you can see it. Make it red again. Okay, so I'm going to go like this, and now mine is front. So it took away everything that was in front, and it left me with this. So only what's in back shows. Okay, so now let me choose this one. Oops, I didn't mean to choose that one. I'm going to keep you over there off the thing right now. Choose these. Well, let me change this color first. I like to change the color just so you can see them. Okay, so I'm going to choose these three right here. And now I'm going to click on where it says intersect. Now the intersect means anything that's not intersected won't show. Let me click on it. I'll show you. You'll see. And you can't do it because I got more than two. So I got to take this one away. So intersect will only work with two. So I'll click on that. Now I'll do the intersect. And see, it just left me that little area that intersected is all that it left me with. I'm going to edit undo because I don't like that one. But intersect might be cool if you had a different shape. So let me take this down here. Let's see. I'm going to rotate it. So if I did something like that, and then I'm going to choose those two, and now I'm going to intersect. Intersect. See? So this is the part that intersected with the two shapes, and that's all that was left. So you play around with it. You can get some really cool things. Okay, so now we're going to do this one, and I want 3 because this is really cool. This one is probably my favorite. It's called exclude. So I'm going to take okay, so let me select all those. You can use more than 2 for exclude. So I'm going to choose those. Now what exclude is going to do is anything where it's intersecting, it's going to delete. But then it's going to make the rest of them one shape. So I'm going to click up here to exclude. There, you see? That's really cool. So now there's my new shape. That's my favorite. It's cool. I know, I'm just a funny teacher. Things that excite me. Okay, so now let's try a different one. This one is divide. So this one is kind of cool. I'm going to get another star. Because what it's going to do is it's going to divide everything that crosses like a puzzle. So it's like almost making a puzzle. So let me do this. And let me change that color to red so you can see it better because I'm going to put it on the other one. Okay, now let me get on that move tool. And I'll move it right there. Make it bigger so it crosses everywhere. All right. And let me make it even bigger. I really want those lines to stick out. Or those edges, the corners. Okay, so now I'm going to select both of those. And now I'm going to do the divide. So it divides everywhere. Everywhere it crosses, it'll divide. So now it's all grouped together. I do got to ungroup it, click away, and now watch. I click on that one, that's a piece. I click on that one, that's a piece. I click on that, that's its own little piece. There, that's its own little piece. So it's like cutting and making oh, that's that piece. Like a puzzle. But can you imagine a logo? Look at that. I could see that. I could see that as a logo. I'd straighten that up so it's all even. But that would be cool. So that's that one. Letters. Let's do this with letters. So we can do it with letters. I'm going to show you how this would work if you wanted to put a letter in one of these and play with these divides too. And there's others. You play with those to look at because there's some neat things. Let's see if I select both of these. and do outline. And then you're just left with an outline of what's there. Of course, yeah, it's all black and white, but that is kind of cool. Then I can make my stroke thicker. Oh, I gotta bring that up top. And then make that thicker. Oh, see? And then we have outline. Now, there might be a reason why you want that. That's kind of cool. Okay. I want to show you how the letters work. So let me make a new artboard. How it works with letters, because letters are a little tricky. If you want to do letters with these pathfinders, you have to create outlines with the letters. I'm going to do that. I want to make that a different color. And now let's type a letter. You could, a letter, a word. Remember how I did the cow? You remember the cow? Can you see the word milk in there? So I took a word, and then the t-shirt too. So I took a word, I'm going to type it right here. I'm just going to type word. O-R-D. Now I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to change that font so it's a thicker font for what I want to do. I think it should be thicker. You'll see in a minute why. Let's make it thick. Okay, let's make it smaller. Because now I'm going to take both of these. So I'm going to click both of these. And I'm going to hit this one, the exclude. The problem is it's not going to work. I'm going to show you. So I click on it, nothing happens. So in order for this to work, I have to take my words, I have to create outlines. Remember, when you create outlines on a word, you're making it a shape and not a text anymore. So see, now it's a text. I can't come over here and change it because Illustrator no longer sees it as text. It is now just a shape. But now, because I did that, I created outlines, made it a shape. Now I can select both of those, and now I can do that divide or exclude. And see now, the only thing is it made it red. I made it black. Let me undo. Undo. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it. Let's see if I make that black. If I make that black and make the letters red, and then do it, yeah, then it makes it red. So that's nice to know. It's whatever's on top. It's gonna, whatever it is you're dividing, it's gonna make it that color. So there we go. And you can still change the color if you want to. You can always come back and say, oh, let's make this a different color. You know, make it a different color. But there you go. There's your word. So any of these. So let's try this again with another letter. I'm going to do a big T. Make it big. Don't ask me why I did a T. I just chose a T. Let's make it... Yeah, let's choose that one. That's kind of cool. Okay, so remember, I have to... Okay, why can't I move it? I don't know why the letter's not moving. I don't know what I did. What did I do? Something on. I don't know what I did, guys. Edit, undo. Let's edit, undo. Okay, well, why can't I don't know what happened. I don't know why it wouldn't work. I wanted it that one, but then when I do that, I can't move it. Guys, I don't understand that. So let me just go and do something simple. Oops. I can't even click on it. Wow, there's something wrong with that font. Wow. I have not run into that before. All right, let me just stretch this guy. I'm trying to do something here. Let's do that. Remember, I got to create outlines. So I got to go to type, create outlines. I won't be able to do anything. I'm going to create outlines. And now I'm going to play with one of these. Which one should I do? Should I do the exclude? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Haha, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That almost looks like a T and a U. Let's do one more, and then I'm going to let you go. Because I think you understand now. Hopefully you understand. I can't wait to see what you guys do. And again, let's do another letter. Let's do an M. Put that M on here. And try another one of these. Let's do... What's the trim going to look like? Let's see. What does trim do? Trim didn't do anything. Oh, the outline. Let's try the outline. I didn't outline. Oh, you know what I forgot? Oh my goodness. Look what I forgot. I forgot to take my M and create outlines. So it didn't work, did it? So now let's do this. And this, now let's do the outline and see what it looks like. And then let's make that outline thicker. There we go. Oh, so I could see some cool logos being made with that. So you need to give me 3 of those. That's your assignment. And then make sure you save it, file, save as, on your computer so you can find it. A PDF, make sure it's a PDF, give it a title, always give it a title. And then save it. I'm going to replace it because I added more to it, and I'm going to save it. And there you go. Have fun.